What up? This your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like and subscribe, become part of the kingdom. With this video, again, I'm wondering why the hell people still get married. I know I did it once before, and I tell you, like it had to be like a 1 billion% uh chance that I ever get married again. No, because you risk too much. You risk your children, you risk your money, you risk your livelihood, you risk your sanity, you risk everything. And this here just the icing on the cake. Is he wrong for wanting a divorce after his wife took his entire life savings, 220K, to pay off her student loans? Now I hear a lot of talk about how black women are the most educated in America. But I don't hear nothing about who the most in debt. I don't never hear about who get the most benefits of government assistance. I just hear about who the most educated. There's another fact about marriage. You get married, y'all debts each other's debts. I know that for a fact. Not all the time. You know, y'all can separate yourselves, but if you don't separate yourself from each other's debts, yeah, them y'all debts. Well, let's get to the video. Now, this dude is talking real calm, cool, and collective. I've been ready. I probably would have some handcuffs around my wrist, jack $223,000 from me, and I've been saying this since I was 16. And I like to point out the fact that y'all like to say black men are irresponsible, we trash, we nothing. But this man been saving since the time he was 16. Let's get to the video.
Am I the a-hole for taking 75% of my wife's paycheck?
No.
I know what you might be thinking. Why are you taking your wife's money? It's a long story. Let me get into it. When I was 16 years old, I started saving my money. I still do that till this day because if something ends up happening, I will have the money to fix it immediately. 6 years ago, I met my wife in college. We started talking and everything was going good, and we broke it off into a great relationship. Around 2 years ago, she found out about my savings account, and that's when things kind of got weird. She tells me that she wants to start saving as well, and I'm like,
Yeah, she found that money and decided on ways to spend your shit. Weird.
She tells me that she wants to start saving as well, and I'm like, cool, let's do it. She was going to school to get a degree that was going to pay her a good amount of money, and I was like, all right, bet. If you want to save some stuff while going to school, do that. As the months went on, she kept putting into the savings account, and I was putting into the savings account. Until last year, when she graduated. She graduated from college, and when I checked the savings account, I was appalled because I had $2,500,000 inside of the savings account. It was gone, completely gone. And I'm sitting there like, hold on, what's going on? Because when my wife started to put in, there was 223,000. So that means when we started putting in together, it got up to 250,000. But when it got to that, she takes out all of the money and pays off her student loans.
Selfish.
I was absolutely dumbfounded. I was flabbergasted. I was appalled at the situation because I couldn't believe that she would take out all the money without asking me and pay off her student loans. And then she says to me with a straight face, it's our money. What's our?
It's our money that I saved before I met you that you took and paid off your personal debt. Your personal debt. So just in case this marriage don't work out, you gonna leave this motherfucker debt free because you used the money I saved since I was 16. Bro. Bro.
Our money. Out of the 250,000, you might have put in 10. You might have put in 10. I've been saving my money since I was 16 years old. So, what I decided to do was divorce her. And then I was like, no. I was going to sue her. And then I was like, no. And then I thought to myself, she gonna pay me back. That's my wife, right? We in this together. You got a good job. Let me get 75% of your paycheck. She immediately said, no. I was like, okay then, we're over. And I'm suing you for everything. And she was like, whoa, you can't do that. I'm your wife. And I was like, the money that I had in there, was money that I made before we got married. was money that I had before we got married. That money was not asked for. That money was not said anything about. You knew I was saving it for a rainy day, a house fund, something, a college fund for our kids, something. If something happened, what are we gonna do? And she looked at me with a straight face and said, I don't know. What you mean you don't know? I had the money of which we will know. So, for the last...
A person go to college and incur that kind of debt don't have a goddamn plan for their life. Can't make this up, bro.
Last year and a half, I've been garnishing 75% of my wife's paycheck, and her in-laws recently found out I was doing it. They're saying that I'm the a-hole in the situation because the money was for the marriage, and it wasn't for the marriage. It was for a rainy day. It was for a horrible situation. So am I the a-hole for taking 75% of my wife's money?
Nah, you are not the a-hole. She lucky you ain't divorced her ass, take half of her shit. At least you stay with her. And technically, the money the 75% that you taking from her, still gonna be used toward the household, right? Man, like he being extra. Okay, ladies, you coming to marriage with $223,000 in your bank account. Your husband finds out you got $223,000 in your bank account, and he uses it to pay off his personal debt. Man, y'all be at the divorce lawyer in the next day. The divorce lawyer's office the next day. TLA, I need a divorce. Hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom.